Hi, I'm Punam, the founder of Khao Suppers, and this is my story. I come from a large family, and growing up I always saw guests coming over to our house and being treated like gods. My grandmother especially was the one who would fuss over them and should make sure that we've made a fresh pot of chai, there's always snacks, or we'd prepare a hot lunch or dinner if they stayed that long. One of the things I'll never forget from my childhood is seeing the women in my family getting together to prepare food for an event where we'd be expecting 50 to 100 guests. And it was just so inspirational to see them all getting together in the kitchen to prepare a home-cooked meal for so many people. It was only a couple of years ago when I realised the influence my childhood had on me when a friend asked me to help her at one of her supper clubs, and we were preparing food for about 40 to 60 people nearly, and it really brought back those memories, and that was when I knew that this is something which is already embedded in who I am. 3 years ago, I decided I'm going to have my first Gujarati supper club, and so I invited my friends who brought their friends along with them for a humble, home-cooked Gujarati meal. And the end of that evening, I can't even tell you, I felt like my soul was glowing, and it really brought back the warmth that I felt when all of my aunties and my mum and everybody would be cooking. And it was such an exhilarating and lovely feeling that I knew that first day, this is something I want to continue doing again and again. After my first 2 supper clubs, I decided that this needs a name, and that's where Khao came from. Khao literally means to eat. It epitomizes the Gujarati cuisine and traditions that have been handed down to me from my family through the generations. And it stands for the act of gathering together and sharing a meal, a moment allowing us to connect. What I love about food and meal times in general is that they hold a special power. Shared meals allow us to connect to one another as we pause, even if it's just one meal a day that we share with somebody else. Here at Khao, we're as much about the food as we are about the people. Our sub-clubs are all about bringing these moments together, where hearty conversation is accompanied by heartwarming food. It goes without saying what an odd year this has been. And here at Khao, we stay positive by remaining connected to our family and our friends. I've been so pleased to have the opportunity to share the Khao at Home series and the stories from our friends' kitchens. I hope you'll stay tuned because I've got so many more to come. In the meantime, please take care of yourself and one another, and I look forward to seeing you at the Khao Suppers table soon.